Producer James Wan is eager to make a genre-enthused spin-off and one that might not be what you'd expect from a DCEU joint. While not all the details are known about this project yet, we have heard some interesting details about the teased forthcoming blockbuster. Aquaman 2 director PANICS admits Heard will wreck Warner's sequel. As first seen in Aquaman number 1, 2011, the Trench consists of the former citizens of Atlantis who found their city destroyed and submerged underwater. As several years go by, these underwater sea creatures dwell in the Marianas Trench. They have evolved into horrific carnivorous humanoids with an appearance that resembles anglerfish with legs and other human features. We got a peek of them in Aquaman, but in this spin-off, we'll glimpse into their origins, exploring the creepy story of how they turned into the terrifying creatures seen in this thrilling action sequence. In an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, a few months after Aquaman's billion-dollar box office surprise, producer Peter Safran revealed some illuminating details about his plans for The Trench. Specifically, he was hoping to make and release the movie before Aquaman 2, which is expected to hit theaters on December 16, 2022. Indeed, that's a pretty short window of time, but if he got his way, the Trench spin-off would take pickup after the events in the first Aquaman movie, but before we returned for the much anticipated sequel. Of course, that's certainly subject to change, most notably with the announced movie not scheduled to start production anytime soon, and especially with the expectedly very CG-heavy blockbuster currently without a release date. In any case, based on what's been publicized about the Trench spin-off so far, this is what the producers are aiming for with this movie. Heard made her DCEU debut as Mera in 2017's theatrical cut of Justice League. She reprised the role in James Wan's Aquaman, co-starring alongside Jason Momoa's titular hero. She is set to return to the part in Aquaman 2, which is scheduled to release in theaters on December 16, 2022. Her Justice League role was also recently expanded in Zack Snyder's Justice League, and she appeared in the film's epilogue, also known as Nightmare. Aquaman 2 is set to begin filming this summer in London under the reported working title Necrus, and the film has started to round out its cast. Pilu Asbake, who portrayed the sea captain Euron Greyjoy on Game of Thrones, joined the sequel in an undisclosed role. Meanwhile, returning cast members Heard and Patrick Wilson are hard at work getting back into shape for the superhero sequel. Aside from Aquaman 2, DC had plans to spin out the horror film The Trench, which would have followed the horrifying creatures Mera and Aquaman fought off in the first Aquaman film. The movie was eventually cancelled, along with Ava DuVernay's New Gods. However, Warner Bros. And DC indicated that these projects could return to the slate in the future but would remain shut down for now. Outside the DCEU, Warner Bros. Is working on its next Batman film starring Robert Pattinson as the Caped Crusader. There are also plans for Justice League Dark and Green Lantern TV shows for HBO Max. Directed by James Wan, Aquaman 2 stars Jason Momoa, Amber Heard, Patrick Wilson, Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, Dolph Lundgren, and Pilu Asbake. The film arrives in theaters December 16, 2022. Unconfirmed reports keep appearing online and across social media, insisting the actress isn't likely to return as the warrior Mera in Warner Bros.' sequel to James Wan's 2018 superhero hit, and some have suggested that she had been replaced. The Trench is an anticipated element of James Wan's Aquaman for fans of Jeff Johns' New 52 run. It has been teased the sequence will feature the director's signature horror aesthetic with the terrifying sea creatures created by Johns. Ahead of the film's release next month, a new behind-the-scenes photo surfaced on the DC Cinematic subreddit featuring Heard's Mera with actors wearing practical trench suits. Based on characters created by Paul Norris and Mort Weisinger, the script has been written by David Leslie Johnson, McGoldrick, and Will Bial, based on a story by Jeff Johns, Wan, and Bial. Peter Safran and Rob Cohen have produced the film with Deborah Snyder, Zack Snyder, John Berg, Johns, and Walter Hamada, serving as executive producers. Directed by James Wan, Aquaman stars Jason Momoa as Arthur Curry, Amber Heard as Mera, Willem Dafoe as Vulko, Patrick Wilson as Orm or Ocean Master, Dolph Lundgren as Nereus, Yahya Abdul-Mateen II as Black Manta, Nicole Kidman as Atlanta, Ludi Lin as Captain Merc, and Tamara Morrison as Tom Curry. The studio had also confirmed that Depp's role will be recast before Fantastic Beasts 3 opens in theaters. Since then, many fans of Depp have asked Warner Bros. To also fire Heard from Aquaman sequel. A petition has also been started to have her dropped from the Jason Momoa Starrer movie. Talking to Entertainment Weekly, Heard said she is excited to start filming for Aquaman 2 soon. "I'm super excited about the amount of fan love and the amount of fan appreciation that Aquaman has acquired, and that it has garnered so much excitement for Aquaman and Mera that it means we'll be coming back. I'm so excited to film that," the 34-year-old actor said. She also condemned the paid campaign to have her removed from the project. "Paid rumors and paid campaigns on social media don't dictate casting decisions because they have no basis in reality," Heard said. "Only the fans actually made Aquaman and Aquaman 2 happen. I'm excited to get started next year," she added. There has been a lot of speculation about Amber Heard's role in Aquaman 2 in recent months. DC fans can rewatch Amber Heard's time in the DCEU so far over on HBO Max. You can use this link to sign up for the streaming service. Not much is known about Aquaman 2, but fans are thrilled that director James Wan will once again be behind the camera. And since Warner Bros. Has scrapped the Trench spin-off, the future of that underwater world seems to lie in the upcoming sequel. Amber Heard has been continually hyping up her return as Mera in Aquaman 2 thanks to various throwbacks on her social media. Factor in how badass she was in the Snyder Cut, and there's definitely some excitement surrounding Heard's signature character. On the other end, there's also some backlash. There have been some calls and an online petition for Amber Heard to be removed from her role in Aquaman 2. This comes in response to her ongoing legal battle with ex-husband Johnny Depp and Depp's recent firing from Fantastic Beasts 3. Although Heard and her team have denied any reports of her leaving the role of Mera, with the actress recently participating in reshoots for the Snyder Cut. Aquaman 2 is currently expected to arrive in theaters December 16th, 2022. In the meantime, check out the 2021 movie release dates to plan your next movie experience. Saving the world can be tiring, and even the greatest heroes can use a little R&R. Amber Heard, who plays Mera in the DC Extended Universe, posted a throwback photo of herself on Instagram taking a nap while dressed in her superhero costume. "Forgot my pajamas," the Aquaman star wrote as the caption.